Louis is out hanging out with friends, and I decided that I will take advantage of him being away and do an update of my personal goals. This was like an impromptu idea that I had in mind, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to do this. But I think it's good for me to know, at least like personal future me, know the how am I doing and what's going on with it. So I know we have like 3-month goals, and let's just go down the list, shall we? So remember, I had a whole fitness plan, so at least walk the park, do yoga, or do climbing at least once a week. I can happily say that I have been going to the gym at least once a week, but I haven't been consistent because some weekends I've been really busy and just kind of help my dad prepare his move to the Philippines, and I just haven't been keeping up my morning routine. Fortunately, I just fell off from doing yoga, or also it just got really cold during the winter time, so I'm like, I don't feel like walking, so I got back to being lazy again. But don't worry, now that my dad is finally out of the US and things are starting to get a little bit warmer, I am trying to get back into the routine. I would give myself a 3 of my progress so far with it. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Next on the list, practice by buy-in. Have not touched it in a while, but I'm gonna be ahead of myself right now. I did put down that I want to learn more conversational Tagalog, and I actually started that a lot sooner. So a friend of mine, he is like a linguist, and just finally convinced me to, why don't you just learn and use italki. And I've heard italki from another friend of mine, CKC. I basically was like, okay, fine, I'll just do it. For at least for Tagalog lessons, it's $5 a lesson. And if you're interested in wanting to learn a language, I highly recommend it because you get to pick and choose who's your tutor. I was very picky of who I want to have a conversation with, or at least who can teach me. And my teacher or my tutor, she's from the Philippines. Hi, Ate Chris. It's awesome. I like it. We have class every week. I just haven't been able to review as much, but it's been a good time for the last couple of like 5-6 weeks of me just remembering all my vocabulary. She does a great job of breaking down the grammar for me, because now things are starting to click for me. Which one is a singular use? Which one is plural form? And I'm just kind of like amazed at myself that, I hear the words, or at least see the words, and now how to connect them and using the proper usage of it, it started to like really come to me. So I'm very happy of that result so far, and I think that's the one thing I have been consistent on, during my goals. So we can check that off. Well, part of like me learning Tagalog, I will put that together with babayan. It will come to me. I will get there eventually. I also put down practice lettering. Yeah. I don't know if I want to continue that, but I'll keep it there. And if like by June, I don't think that's gonna happen, then we can like cross that off, because I just haven't been in the mood to learn, even though I just bought all the damn supplies. We'll keep it there. Maybe one day I'll get sparked some interest to do that, and I'll finally practice. I'm drinking more water. I'm actually drinking coffee at the moment, but I have been drinking a lot more water. I have another water bottle that I've been using. I got an Awala water bottle because I got that during their birthday celebration, and I'm like, that's a cool one. I like it. Hold on, let me get actually. I got my Awala bottle, and I've been drinking a lot more. Just having the bottle with me by my side, giving me a good job of drinking my water. I will fill it up all the time. I have a better habit. Every time I'm thirsty, I will grab a water bottle. Drinking water. Stay hydrated. Okay, my 6-month goals. I put down complete the Duolingo course. About that. So I did eventually, I completely just did not do any of it in April. I started to pick it up this week, and I got like the whole welcome back to Duolingo. So I know I'm learning 2 languages at the same time. Just it's the same thing with Tagalog. I'm still learning how to form the sentences, because like once it started to get into how to tell time, I'm just like, ooh, I don't know my numbers, but we'll get there. Next up, I have stare at my face. As you can see, it's a little bit better. I do get the occasional zip. It was a big one too. I still have like my dry patchiness still there, but it has gotten a lot better. I think it definitely was me living in the basement that caused my skin to be just so irritated and dry. But now that the summer's here, hopefully it will clear up a lot more. I just got to continue doing my face routine, making sure I'm moisturizing everything. I would say I will give myself some like a 4-star out of 5 that I'm making some progress. It definitely can do more into it. Hopefully, finally, I'll just get a more clearer face and I will look awesome. Declutter my closet and my wardrobe. I've tried. I really have tried, but I have been putting a lot more stuff on like Mercari and eBay. At this point, I don't care how much money I make. I just want to get rid of it out of my house because I don't need this crap, you know? I'm just glad that, you know, I'm making some progress there. Hopefully, I'll have less stuff. Maybe I'll sell some more of my pops. I don't know yet. Okay, now that we're getting into more of the long-term goals, these can be still flexible. I'm not sure if I'll hit them. This is kind of like out of my control, but let me just share them. My 9-month goals. Get YouTube channels monetized. I'm still trying to figure this whole thing out. I'm still trying to figure out this whole vlogging thing. I'm still figuring out what the hell I want to do with my gaming channel, as I'm trying to treat that more as my secondary channel because I'm not streaming as much. Let's just say the last 3 months so far has been very busy for me, and I just haven't been back into editing and streaming all that. Like I said, this is the month where I have been a little bit more chill, and I'm trying to get back into the habit of like doing all these things again. So it's still possible. I wouldn't say that I'm on track, but I'm getting there. Most recently, I did put up my Kingdom Hearts 4 reaction. I can't believe that we're still getting Kingdom Hearts 4, and that boosted up a little bit of my subscriber count and my views. So thank you for everybody who subscribed to my gaming channel. So go ahead and sub to that if you haven't done that before. I'm still trying to grow that channel, and I'm getting close to 500, which is an awesome midway goal that I'll get to at least getting that channel monetized. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll get more Kingdom Hearts hype. We'll see. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see. Play 50% of my backlog in games. Let me tell you that I have started playing a couple of games. I did buy a few more games, and I know I mentioned last time, no more games on full retail price, just wait when sales comes around. I think the only full retail game that I bought recently was Kirby, because I needed to have Kirby. But I think I'm working on it. Just trying to play more games. Play a lot more games offline. We'll get there. We'll get there, guys. And then the 12-month goals. This one is very like up in the air. I'm not sure if I'm gonna hit it. Pay down at least 75% of my credit card debt. I want that below 5,000. Still rough. Luckily, I know that I had my annual review at my job, and I actually asked for a raise to make it happen. I'm not sure if it's going to be implemented now, or is it going to be implemented, you know, as a bonus? I don't know, or I have to wait until next year. I'm kind of grateful for my bosses to listen and understand what I have been going through in the last couple of years, especially going through the pandemic. That will be another story for me to tell. The good news is they heard me. I asked for a raise, and it's just that I asked a little bit too late, but they might make it happen. So crossing fingers, everyone. And yeah, and then I have the conversational Tagalog in there. So I already made progress in that, and I am very happy what I have so far. So that puts things a lot in for perspective for me that I need to make sure I have the habit of like doing some fitness activity, and then the other stuff that I always want. It's been a while, I know, but I will finally get there, and hopefully the next time I do this, I'll have better results. I'll be at a more happier state. I just want to be sure that I can finally get everything that I want to do for 2022, because it's already April. Also, I've tried so many different challenges which I have failed. I've tried a jump rope challenge, money savings goal, the $100 100 envelope challenge. I ended that, but we'll get there. We'll get there, everyone. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this quick little update from me. Thank you so much. I hope I'll see you around. Bye. And I can't believe it's already April. Blah, blah, blah.